said I'm pushing, yeah. Tryna be the next one out the city. They like, big bro, don't forgive me, man. How could I just come with me? Said I'm pushing, yeah. Tryna get the shit last year, I did it.
Okay, don't play with him. Don't play with him. Push it through, okay? What's up, everybody? Robin E here checking in, and we are back on another episode of Pillow Talk Podcast Season 5. Because what? They better stop playing with me. Season 5 has definitely been lit. Shout out to everybody that tunes into Pillow Talk Podcast, that follows me, subscribes, man. Make sure you guys tune into Pillow Talk on Facebook. Y'all really been going crazy on the comments. Y'all been saying a lot of absurd shit. I don't know where that's coming from, but I like it. So please keep that shit coming, okay? Keep it fucking coming. Make sure you guys follow me as well on iHeartRadio to see all of the latest drops, hear all of the latest drops, and YouTube, Robin Yvette. Man, it's 2025. I am super excited for having this guest in the building because this is a long overdue in-person interview.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? I interviewed you like some years ago now, actually.
Yeah.
You can put some years on that.
I know. It's so
you
crazy.
Can put some years on
that.
It's
so crazy.
But no, we got Cassius Tae in the building. What's up?
How you feeling? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First, look, this is what I want to say. Years ago, this is the crazy thing. So I remember, like, it was a point in time, like, it's the craziest things. Like, the smallest stuff is how you can, like, see your growth. I remember when we was doing it, we was long distance, and you was like, yo, you know, so you got to send in, like, profile pics and bio pics. And I remember going through my Google Photos like, damn, I don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? I really felt like that. And now when I was thinking about like all of these shows that I'm doing, bookings I got in the spring, now when somebody asks you for something, it's just like, I got like 30 billion, you know what I'm saying? Whatever one. So like, that's just like a small way to like calculate growth. But I think like just watching us on separate ends, I always been like a fan. And it's just like, damn, I really want to come here.
Thank you.
So yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I always been a fan as well. I still remember seeing you perform back then. I feel like one of the first times I seen you, I was just like, are you an artist? I just remember walking up like, and I think it was right before you performed, but I just knew then that you were an artist. Even then when we interviewed, your passion was there, and I'm just happy to see the growth, man. You are really doing some amazing shit.
I appreciate that a lot.
Like for real though, my nigga, you going crazy right now.
I appreciate that. I really do for real.
Yeah, I love to see it. And I was just talking to somebody else about you the other day, like your brand and the way that you're able to create an aura around who you are, I think is incredible. Like people are not able to sell shit right now as far as them pertaining to them, you know?
I know. And I think like, I think a lot of it comes through like, you know, the things that you receive in life have a lot to do with how you see yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you see yourself as like higher than everybody, not in a sense of competition or like, you worried about the people, but just like in the sense of you just know who you are. Yeah. Like people be gravitating towards that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people, they be raw and they got the biggest fan base, not even just because of the talent, but it's just the belief. Like anybody could be a symbol for anything that's positive. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I always try to link myself with people who doing amazing stuff. Yeah. Because it's just like, people who be just ready to do something mediocre is just kind of just like, man, you could always go harder. You feel me?
Facts. Yeah. Come on now. Go harder all 2025, okay? All 2025. But for those Pillow Talk Nation that may or may not know who Cassius Tae is, he's an amazing Chicago artist, fashion model, creative director.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Fly guy. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot on the side.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I love that. He's the full package, y'all. So if you're looking for a major creator that's just doing his shit in Chicago, dudes you need to tap in with, okay?
I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love it. Now, like I said before, we met a few years ago. I interviewed you then. So this was around the time of Alone in Blue Hour.
Yeah. Damn.
So before we get to the shit, you know, let's take it back. First off, a lot of people, I don't think, really understand, you know, kind of like your brand and your concept, this whole blue, melodic, cool color type of thing. So describe Cassius Tae to somebody that doesn't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, so what I say, like, Cassius Tae definitely represents, like, the idea of whatever you want to do in life, just know that you could do it, like, to the highest level of your desire. I believe every moment you desire can, will be, and is yours. And I feel like a lot of my music, a lot of my mantras, and a lot of everything I showcase is like the the road in between where you're going, because a lot of times you be so fixated on getting to the end that you don't appreciate the journey. I'm guilty of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times the music is just the footnotes of somebody going to like a higher place, whether it's like, you know, so many things in life, whether it's career, relationships, friendships. And it's just kind of like, if we speak on relationships, it's like, this is the good things that I went through, this is the bad things that I went through, this is how I came out on top. And I just think like bettering yourself and growth is just like applicable to all areas of my brand. And I think, to answer the question about blue, I think that like blue is kind of like one of the colors that could represent multiple things. It could be calming, it could be sad, it could be to yourself. And I think that I'm not saying I'm a loner or nothing like that, but I definitely sometimes I'm always thinking like, how can I go to the next level? And I think sometimes when I get in like a meditative state, my aura just feel blue. Yeah. So that's why I really use blue.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Get into that mode. Because see, sometimes blue resonates with like a sadness.
It can, yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know, when I see you in the blue, I don't necessarily feel sad. It's not necessarily a wave of sadness.
I don't feel like that either. I feel like I look at it more like a sapphire. You know what I'm saying? Just like something that's just so cool. Like you just want to touch it. I think it could be luxurious. I think the sapphire blue could be luxurious. It could be rich. It could be sensual. And it could just be, it could be a different form of like purity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's just why I really fuck with blue.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Well, no, I love Alone in the Blue Hour. You had the hit Wave Runner on there. I wasn't invited to the video shoot, but it's cool though.
Damn, really?
You know, it's all right.
My next big one though, I'm gonna hit your line. I know you be busy, but I'm gonna hit your line.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit your line. Yeah.
But the video was lit.
It was lit. It was really, really lit. It was really lit.
You had a vibe with that. You had a lot of singles with that, but that was a very, I guess, standpoint album. Really classified you as just this whole nother level artist.
Yeah.
I just want to tap in a little bit to where your mind state was during that time. Did you think that it was going to take off the way that it did?
No. So look, this is my thing. So my album I just dropped, Moments in Desire, was supposed to come out when Alone in Blue Hour came out. Oh. Yeah. So Alone in Blue Hour was like, I had a hard drive crash with my album Moments in Desire. Alone in Blue Hour was the songs that was gonna be on Moments in Desire. Like it was like the original concept. Those are the songs that I just had that just damn near was saved. So it was just like, damn, like it was like maybe like 13 songs, and I just narrowed it down to like 8 and just like messed around with the flow of it, and it just became that. But the part of the album that Alone in Blue Hour represented within Moments in Desire originally was just the soundscape of like being in a pandemic and having the luxury of time to just think through what you want to be. And a lot of times, like, pandemic started in March. That's then like the spring and shit. And that was like coming out of like the winter. And, the sun, Blue Hour is basically like, how do I explain it? Blue Hour is 20 to 30 minutes after sunrise or before sunset. And I just remember being up all night from like late at night. You know what I'm saying? I'll wake up like 4 until like probably like 7 a.m. the next day. So I would just always feel like I was in that state. So that's damn near how it came to be. It was really just environmental for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was environment.
Yeah.
No, I love that though. I love that. That's very in the moment because COVID was a time.
It was very in the moment. And I was also like, I was trying to teach myself new skills. Blue Hour, how I know that shit is, I was trying to learn how to like study photography, and I had bought a film camera. So I really wanted to just started taking pictures like during Blue Hour, because then the times nobody was outside. Yeah. So I'll just start seeing like, damn, don't nobody ever see the sky this blue? And I just resonated with it.
That's true though.
Yeah.
I love that. Look at you, your artistic bag.
Yep, you know what I'm saying?
We see you tapping into the levels.
Yep.
We see you.
Hell yeah. So that's how it came to be.
I love that though. I think that project is amazing. Like I said, to me, that was like my first real, I guess, fanned out moment of you and just your artistry, the concept, everything. It was just fire.
Yeah, and I think during that time, like a lot of music I was making was more super lyrical forward, and I was just like, damn, do people want to listen to that? So that's why like a lot of the songs was also more like a vibe. I just want to just try some shit differently.
Okay.
So yeah.
I fuck with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you're growing. You've grown since then, and I think you're in a whole nother space now. But once you drop that, and then let's get a little bit into the South Africa and going out there. And you're, to me, well, you're the only person I know as far in the independent creative world that has ever done that.
Yeah, so first of all, that shit was amazing because a lot of times when you like in the crib and you making music or you in the studio, you never really think about international travel. So when I was starting over with Moments in Desire, going to Africa is why Moments in Desire, in my opinion, is so good, because a lot of the things that I was rapping about on Alone and Blue Hour, although it could resonate in South Africa and they speak English, but when you rapping fast as hell, they can't understand. So when I was performing out there, I was luckily that my music had a slower bounce, but it had bounce. But I was finding myself repeating a lot of the hooks. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like a song like Pushing. If I went to South Africa, they'll just say that shit all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to say. And I feel like regardless of going on tour and being in Africa and just being up, like I never slept when I was in South Africa either. Like it was just, you didn't want to miss a moment.
Dang.
And it was just, they always had fun. They was always lit. They was always vibing and dancing. But I never forgot like the importance of just hooks, like hooks. I was like, fuck it. That's what I'm on when I get back home. So yeah, that's what I learned when I was there.
Okay.
Musically though.
Musically.
Yeah.
But what was the whole experience
The
like?
whole experience aside from music, I think it was cool to see like how much Black America has an imprint on the world. Like we go to Africa thinking like, damn, we need to be there, but the whole time they want to be us. And you would notice like when you go there, it's literally like just being in Chicago for real.
Damn,
And
for
niggas was telling me that shit, and I was like, "It's no way." Then you go over there, and it's just literally like you see pockets of Chicago, New York, LA, not necessarily in the infrastructure, but how people move and how they dress, because they idea of how America is so TV, it's so movie, it's so music video.
Damn.
So it's just literally like that's a representation of literally life imitating art. But our art is imitating life. So it's just then that like when you walk in South Africa, like they know you American as soon as you walk in, and they just treat you like, nigga, I thought I was like LeBron James or some shit. I swear to God, like it was crazy. Like damn, like
dang, that's crazy.
Because the conversion rate of money is so crazy. Like a nigga would never be able to get to afford a plane ticket to even come to America. So for an American to get here, like when I was walking through the crowds and shit and kids and shit, everybody was just tugging my pants because they just wanted $1. They just like, I want to see what an American dollar look like.
Damn.
Like some shit we be like, fuck $1. Like I'm trying to get like 50, 100. They just want to see $1. Like it's so fucking crazy. Like
that is crazy.
that shit will ground you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
How long were you there for?
Damn near, it was like almost 3 weeks. That shit was more than enough time. That shit was more than enough time.
All right, now wrap that shit up.
Yeah, dog. After a while, I was like, fuck. Like,
was you getting homesick a little bit?
I was getting, man, it's so crazy. I was like missing America. And I thought I'd never say some shit like that.
I just didn't say that's so crazy.
Bro, I thought I'd never say no shit like that. But it's like so many things that, like, the reason why I was saying I miss America, because you don't really understand, like, how much America has an advantage over the world until you go somewhere that America controls everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if America run all the money and shit, and you looking at certain websites that's saying like you need this amount of shots to go to South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that shit's not true. You don't need no shots. But South Africa is in debt to America. So they'll tell niggas from America you need these shots so that way South Africa could get money from the medicine and then use some of that debt to pay their debts off to America type shit. But like when America is the money makers, you don't realize like when I was out there, they had a thing called load shedding. So for like 4 hours of the day or 6 hours, or if you lived in impoverished areas, maybe 2 or 3 days, you had no lights. It just be dark in this bitch. Because they ain't had no bread, you know what I'm saying, to really just power the whole, you know what I'm saying, shit for real. Like, little shit like that, I was like, damn, like, we'll be recording, like, if me and you right here, and this shit just shut off. Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah. So that was a learning curve for real.
Not gonna lie, that's sad as hell.
Hell yeah. I think they got that shit figured out now, but I don't know. It was some shit when I was over there though. Shit was crazy as hell. But
no, I mean, well, beside that point of it, just the cultural experience, I think that's amazing. And as far as your brand and you as an artist, how do you feel like that impacted you?
I think it impacted me because like I'm always a person who I can talk to anybody. I feel like just off of my confidence, but I think that I was just trying to learn so much. So I didn't really remember like a lot of the languages I was learning and shit, but I was just interested. Like, you know, you go everywhere, everybody wants you to rap, and I'm like, I just want to try y'all food. I just want to just know what y'all talk like. Eat? You know what I'm saying? Like that's shit I was caring about.
You right though?
Yeah, like everything else, it was just like,
okay,
I'm fortunate to be here to do music, but nigga, this shit like. You just smile all day. It's like, what the fuck could you be mad about? Even when the lights cut off, I just be like, nigga, I'm in Africa. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's literally what I say.
What y'all talking about right now?
And then it changed the mood of the whole room.
Dang. Yeah. That's really dope, though. I love that.
Hell yeah. You be grateful for a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So you'd want to go back ASAP?
Hell yeah. I would definitely go back. I ain't gonna lie. Like, South Africa, I feel like I'd advise like a lot of like Black Americans that's probably looking like, damn, where the fuck would we live? Da da da. Shit got crazy in America. I feel like South Africa is a great second home.
Okay. The way it's looking, y'all, we might need to.
We might need to get up out of here.
We might need to get up out of here, though.
Yeah,
we might need to go ahead and get the fuck up out of here.
Nah, South Africa dope as hell, and I think like they just some hardworking people. They great, they creative, they talented, and they just very well spoken and smart as hell. Like the shit is crazy, but yeah.
I love that.
Great
that's
people.
Dope. I think that's amazing. Like I said, you're one of the only artists I think I've ever seen do that.
Yeah.
The videos we see on Instagram of the kids and you just all in the crowd. You was really in your star element. Like it was very beautiful to see.
Nah, it was definitely beautiful to be a part of for sure.
I love that.
Thank you.
I need to go next time. Let us know.
I will.
Now you owe me a video shoot and the next time you go to Africa.
Nah, for real. I definitely owe you that for sure.
The list is listing up.
Yeah.
But into your new project as well. So where do you feel like your mind state is now as far as your music and where you want to go?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of my music now is more so like selfless. Like I feel like like a lot of times when you make music, you're trying to tell so much of your story that you forget about the people you entertain. And I think for me, like I've been fortunate enough to have shows outside of Chicago enough to know like I am a Chicago artist, but really I'm just an artist in Chicago that makes music. So that way I look at my music to be worldly. You feel me? So I think like, I talk about things that happen in Chicago, but I think I really just talk about the things that's in like the mind, heart, and spirit of somebody who has like the utmost confidence and belief in themselves and determination. And it's just like, I'm not necessarily making like motivational music in the sense of like a Nipsey, but I'm definitely making like music that damn near make you feel like, nah, I could be better. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like I do need to heal from these things, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is an untapped part of my brain. Whatever it is, like I think that's just my mindset. I think just like living in that moment, being present, and still understanding like you could be present, think about the future, and still go after your desires all in one.
Yes.
So yeah.
Facts. I love that. Now, I have to get your opinion because it's a whole uprise that's going on right now.
Yeah.
So I got to know how you feel about the TikTok musicians and the TikTok artists.
Damn. So look, this is how I feel. Okay, so like when niggas saying like I'm not a TikTok artist and shit like that.
Yeah.
I feel this is how I feel.
There's level. I mean, it's a lot going on with that right now.
I think that like that shit is kind of crazy to not want to be labeled as a TikTok artist, because I remember it used to be prideful to be labeled as like a blog artist, a SoundCloud artist. You know what I'm saying? Like damn near you will ride that wave and you will be a part of a certain class of people, and that shit will put you more on. Like the first XXLs that was really popping, them niggas is like all blog era niggas. Okay. So now it's like you taking away the culture, you taking away the culture's chance in the future to remember on a time, like to time capsule some shit. Like I remember when these TikTok artists blowing. I remember with niggas, you know what I'm saying, on the blogs, whatever it was before the blog, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. I think there's nothing wrong with being a TikTok artist. I think niggas look at it like just because you a TikTok artist, that means you make TikTok music, and it's like no nigga, you just a nigga who blew up on TikTok. You feel me?
Okay.
That's just how I feel. I feel like you be just discrediting yourself. I thought you be like fucking up your career for real.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like niggas could just. I feel like I would own that shit.
Yeah.
If I blew up on TikTok, I'm definitely owning that shit. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Why not?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's interesting, though. I like that perspective. That's the first perspective I've heard from an artist.
Yeah,
that said that.
Yep.
I fuck with that. But that's true. You gotta ride the wave however you can get in where you fit in.
Because that shit ain't gonna last forever. 10 years, shit, now TikTok gonna be gone. Shit.
Elon, just buy it.
Yeah, you might as well just buy it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you're gonna buy it, but
let us just run it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit alive for real. But yeah.
So do you feel like with the emergence of TikTok artists and, you know, the continuous conversation of an industry plan, does that at all deter you from wanting to continue doing your music how you've been doing it?
Nah, I think like the biggest thing is, so like when I think about my album, right, the album is broken up into 4 sides, and Desires for Fame, Desires for You, which is also like Desires for Lust, Desires for More, and Desires for Peace. So it is subject based, but it's mainly based on like, I like a lot of different types of music, you know what I'm saying? And I think one thing that TikTok music does well is having moments that's catchy. You may not be able to determine what the moment will be, but like you at least have to try to give that moment. And I think a lot of times in like music, specifically rap, niggas look at it like if you making something catchy, you downplaying the art. But I sometimes think it's more artistic to know how to like dumb down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't have to be so avant-garde about everything. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Like niggas, I feel like all your favorite artists, you can't name one nigga that didn't make like a hit record or at least attempt to.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I think like, I don't know. I think like I don't know, at the end of the day, I'm a great rapper, but I feel like more importantly, I care more about entertaining people. And I think like when you take on that responsibility, you don't really care about the other shit that come with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have, you know, why you ain't just go 50 bars on that bitch? Cause it wasn't a place for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. So, and it's a lot of niggas that just don't go 50 bars on shit, but it's somebody who will. Just go listen to them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
They said this wasn't the place for that.
Yeah, it wasn't the place. Like, come on now. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
We wouldn't be talking about Wave Run if I was trying to out rap niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm dead. No, that's some real shit though. That's some real shit. And I hope that people are tuning in and listening to the gems. Cause like I said before, you have a very good way of just putting your brand out there and have it be its own unique brand all the way around. Yeah. And just like you said, entertain. I think that's a lesson in itself. You're trying to entertain, not just make music. You're trying to entertain.
It's not even like at the end of the day, like God gave me the gift, but it ain't really about me. It's about y'all. And I think the visual aspect, 'cause, you know, like women are like, have always been my biggest supporters. So I think women are very like visual. Like if you look at like a lot of women's pages who be blowing up, it just be aesthetically pleasing. So I think like a lot of my inspiration do come from like how women also present themselves like on the internet and shit. So yeah.
Period, ladies. Period.
Hell yeah.
Big lady inspo. Okay, now before we get to one of my favorite parts of the show, we're going to take a quick moment and hear from one of my sponsors, Lake County Media Group. And then y'all already know, 10 minutes of honesty is lit.
Yeah.
Greetings, Lake County dreamers and go-getters. Get ready for a podcast that aims to inspire, empower, and uplift your spirit. I'm Robin E., and this is Aspire to Inspire Lake County. I'm thrilled to welcome you to a podcast that goes beyond the surface, beyond the headlines. Aspire to Inspire is not just a show, it's a journey through the stories of the movers and shakers, the visionaries, and the change makers right here in Lake County, Illinois. In each episode, we sit down with local heroes who are shaping the landscape of our community. Entrepreneurs, activists, artists, and leaders who are making a difference and leaving a lasting impact. Aspire to Inspire is more than a platform. It's a celebration of the incredible stories that make Lake County unique. We explore the paths our guests have walked, the lessons they've learned, and the wisdom they generously share with all of us. But this podcast isn't just about our guests. It's about you, the listener. We want to hear your dreams, your aspirations, and the stories that inspire you. Join the conversation. Connect with us on social media and be a part of this community of dreamers and doers. If you're ready to be motivated, if you're ready to dream big, and if you're ready to embark on a journey of inspiration, then hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and join us. Okay, y'all. Shout out to Lake County Media Group. Definitely make sure you guys tap in with them. Amazing content. If you're in the Lake County area and you just want to get your business heard, services out there, or you just want to connect, I highly suggest that you tap in with Lake County Media Group. Now, we are ready for all the resistance. No, I'm just kidding. People been really writing me about these 10 minutes of honesty. I've been deciding if I'm going to take more questions from people. Because y'all be saying some nasty shit.
This shit gonna be funny.
It ain't just about that, y'all.
Yeah.
These some real questions. Stop fucking playing with me.
Real questions.
But he is ready. He said he been ready. He been ready, y'all.
Yeah.
He been ready. So we're going to see what's to it. All right, first question. It's a lot up in here, too. The bag just grow and grow and grow.
That shit's so crazy.
It just be growing.
So, like, hold on, wait. When I answer, because I be seeing people answer, right? Do I just be like, just one answer, or do I, like, you know, and we move on?
You can elaborate on the one answer that you decide.
Okay, bet. Let's do it. All right.
You can elaborate.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, let's see. First question. Oh, see, this light work.
Yeah.
Best dish to cook.
Oh,
or your favorite dish to cook?
My favorite dish to cook, I feel like anybody that ever watched, you know, some of my IG stories or even just like reels or whatever, y'all know I be cooking a lot of plant-based meals. And I think anything with like lion's mane mushroom, that's like my favorite thing to cook.
Are you vegan?
I'm not. I'm more plant-based because niggas still wear leather and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it be some niggas who be really on that vegan shit for real. I'm just like, nah, I just eat clean for real. That's what I be telling niggas.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm just a clean eater.
Because they ready to die about that shit.
No, not me. Hell no. My fun's gonna put on some boots, some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck nah.
You just kill me with the leather. Niggas still wear leather and shit.
Nah, hell
no. It be like that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I'm dead as fuck.
Hell yeah.
He is funny for that. Okay, next question. Who is the best villain of all time?
Oh, the Joker.
Oh, okay.
Easily.
Now, why the Joker?
All right, so look, this is why the Joker. First of all, Batman is my favorite hero.
Okay.
I am Batman.
Fair enough.
But the reason why the Joker is because, one, I feel like if you can think of something that can outsmart somebody who's supposed to be the most smartest character of a lot of characters, and your villain character is just as known as the hero, it's not a lot of niggas who villain is just as known as the hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for Avengers, niggas wouldn't know who Thanos was. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But as a nigga who, you know what I'm saying, grew up reading comic books, I did. You feel me? So, but you ain't need a comic book to know who the Joker was.
True.
So the Joker, off of notoriety, he would have to be number one.
We'll give you that.
Yeah.
You just try to go a little hard with the Joker. We'll give you that.
Yeah.
We'll give you that.
The Joker for sure.
We'll give you that. It's plankton for me, but I'm just saying. You want to talk about iconic villains?
Nah.
That nigga is relentless.
Damn, Plankton, that's a good one. I fuck with that.
He relentless as hell. I'm just saying.
I like Plankton.
That nigga was evil.
Nah, he was.
Well, I guess you answered this earlier, but are you a night owl or early bird?
Oh, damn. It depends, but I'm definitely a night owl into the early morning, but I'm a night owl for sure.
Night owl. You prefer the nighttime?
I prefer I feel like I come alive at night for real. Yeah.
Are you more productive at night?
Way more productive.
I am too, unfortunately. I don't know what that's about though.
Way more. I feel like sometimes I be wishing there was more people up with me when I be up. Like sometimes I just be wanting to just work on shit and it just have people to just text. But everybody be sleep. It just be me and just the moon type shit. You know what I'm saying? The blue hour for sure. Hell yeah. But yeah, though. Night owl.
I like the night too. Let's see. Let me get a little. Give me some. A little extra. Is it okay to lie?
Okay, look. I just had a conversation with somebody about this. All right, look. This is for anybody who is in a relationship. For those who are, even if you're not. This is okay. Boom. If you're a woman, you have been lied to by a man to definitely make you feel better, and I'm gonna definitely help explain that statement.
Okay. So
sometimes, right? I'm not saying it's okay to lie to your girl, but this is an instance where it is. If you know you have to say something to your girl for her to still feel pretty, then you have to lie. So for example, right, your girl, she'll damn near sleep with you, and when you wake up, she want to kiss, but you may not like your girl breath. You feel me? Like, this was just the example I was using, you know what I'm saying, the other day. So it's okay to lie like, yeah, you want to kiss, even though you may not. So, yeah, in that instance, because then if you don't, then she might be like, this nigga don't love me. You feel me?
You damn damn right. You damn right.
Exactly. So it's okay to lie. It's okay to lie. Yeah, definitely okay.
I love the scenario, how you just painted that out real quick. Cause
Yeah.
ladies, y'all not gonna, you would feel some type of way if your nigga.
You will feel some
got
type of
on
way.
that.
Yeah, I ain't tell you go
way.
crazy with the lie, but you know what I'm saying? You could do it in a nice way.
Snapping.
Yeah.
Snapping right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Next question. Worst hairstyle on the opposite sex.
Oh, fuck. I don't like auntie cuts. And I think...
Wait.
Look, I don't
What
like
is
it.
an auntie cut?
I have to think about like how it is, but it depends on probably like the head shape for real. But you know, like sometimes when girls just cut their hair so short that damn, I don't even want to say short because I don't want to say like I can't explain it. I'm gonna have to. I wish I. Okay, look. I'm gonna try to.
He better figure it out.
Look, I'm gonna try to find a picture and you could just
I'm
paste it in. Yeah. Because I really do like short hair. I do like pixie cuts. I have dated somebody who had like more of a lower cut as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or even like the finger wave. I ain't talking about that. It's kind of like I don't know. It'd be looking like like the white mom Karen haircuts. You feel me?
The white. Now we talking about Karen that's dating black men. Because that's another hairstyle in itself. The white Karen that date niggas, she got that little Mary J. Blige cut.
She do.
With the little two undertone in the back. So is we talking about that or?
I'm gonna add on both.
Okay.
The reason I'm gonna add on both because I wasn't talking about that one originally, but that one just tells me you out of my like just age class for real. Like
Definitely.
so it's like no. I'm straight. Yeah, you definitely like mom and shit type shit. You know what I'm saying?
If you getting that cut, it's that. It's
definitely that. You feel me? Hell yeah.
I'm so dead.
Yeah.
He's gonna find a picture, y'all.
I'm gonna find a picture for
and
sure.
on the YouTube video interview, I'll post it in so y'all can see.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a few more questions. Cause this is really funny right now.
Hell yeah.
Describe the last dream you had.
Oh my God, this shit was crazy. Damn, I was basically just like in a war and everybody was just going through wild shit. And I was like with one of my friends and I was like one of the only survivors. Well, my friends survived too, type shit, because of me. And it's funny, the army niggas didn't even know where to go. And I was like, nah, we ain't gonna follow them.
Damn, what type of war was this?
It was just damn. So I had watched this movie called Civil War. So I ain't gonna lie, like my dreams definitely was based on a movie I had just watched. Hold on, we gonna fix it. It looked like it was gonna stick though. All right.
So
that's fair.
The Civil War. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I don't even dream like that no more, which is crazy. But
Damn.
I think more so it's because like I'm doing a lot of dream shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I was younger, a lot of this stuff I'm doing, I was manifesting it. I saw myself doing a lot of this shit when I was a kid. So now it's like you living a dream. You waking up.
Damn.
I'm doing a lot of shit that I wanted to do anyway. So
That's crazy.
honestly,
Oh my God. That was a
feel
bar.
very blessed for that.
Oh, definitely a bar. Shit.
Okay. Who would play you in a biop?
Damn. It's so funny. Everybody always say like my celebrity lookalikes. So
Okay, let's see who it is. Who it is?
okay, who do you think I look alike? I can tell you. I'm gonna see if it overlap because I know what everybody say I look like, and it's always the same.
I don't know, honestly.
Okay, boom. So everybody always be like, either I look like Lakeith. People say that's how I be feeling too. Like I don't know.
Lakeith a little weird looking though.
That's what I be saying.
He not weird looking. He look a little slow.
Thank
no
you.
shade.
Yes. Then people be saying like Daniel from Insecure. I don't see it either.
No.
Then other people be saying, people say me and Big Sean look alike.
I see Big Sean a little bit actually.
Okay, and then damn, I forgot the fourth one. It's usually like four niggas that probably
I
always
could see
say.
Big Sean. I could see Big Sean actually. Y'all got a little similarity in the face.
Yeah, but them was always like I missed the fourth one, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely not a peep though. They trying to say you look slow. I don't like that.
That's how I be feeling. So I'm like, damn, do I look rough in this bitch? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Okay, last question.
Okay, boom.
This one blank. Folded blank question. Hardest lesson you've ever learned?
Oh, damn. The importance of loving yourself. I think that shit is so important because I think like the way that you think about yourself, see yourself, and treat yourself is a deep reflection of how people treat you. Even if they love you a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like your love and happiness within yourself is either detrimental or can add a lot of light to people around you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the biggest lesson I learned in life.
I love that.
Easily.
I love that. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Yeah, please.
We're gonna do one more just because I like the answers.
Yeah.
Just because I like the answer. Name something you cannot live without.
Damn, that's a really good one. Probably God, for real.
Come on.
Yeah, I think like, you know, as much as I like be praying and talking to God, I almost said a cuss word. But anyway, as much as I be talking to God, I don't think like, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of my sanity is definitely involved in like praying or checking in or being like, you know, I don't know, just being okay with the fact that like, you know, maybe it's something that I'm not supposed to know. Maybe God will unfold all of the things in due time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How do you talk to God? Do you pray the regular way, or do you be like, listen?
Okay, so boom, how I talk to God. I talk to God through a multitude of ways. So first is I understand how he talks to me. Sometimes it's this book called Conversations with God. Y'all should read it. And it definitely help you understand. So one, I listen to like if I do something in life or if I'm in doubt or if I'm in praise of myself, and unprovoked, if more than two people say the same things verbatim, then okay, that's God telling me something. Or like my gut feeling tells me a lot of things. You know that feeling when like, I just use danger as like the example, when you know you're not supposed to be somewhere. I get those feelings about great things too. So I always let like, you know what I'm saying, the spirit lead me in that direction. But as far as like the conversation, I didn't just be like, just sitting like I could be typing on my laptop and be thinking like, you know, whatever's on my mind aside from what I'm doing, I just like literally just have an internal thought conversation. Like how you do when you talk to yourself, but I just direct it to God. Yeah.
Yes, that's how I do.
Yeah,
Or like if I do some stupid shit, or if I said I was gonna do something and then I didn't do it the next day and then something happened, I just be like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Life is like a movie.
I be like, for real?
And I break the fourth wall a lot. That's how,
I be like, you knew I was gonna do that shit when I got up in the morning.
Type
like,
shit, yeah.
I be mad, low key.
Yeah, that's.
But I like that because it does strengthen your belief in God and make you feel as though He is really there versus only, you know, praying in those moments of needing or repentance. Like, no, let me also talk to you sometimes when I'm questioning your existence.
Yep.
So I love it. I think that's dope. Snapped on the 10 minutes of Auntie Steve. Okay,
Yes,
I love it. I love it. You dropped some gems.
I appreciate
I'm gonna look
you.
for that damn auntie hair because that.
I'm gonna look. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely find it for you.
That shit took me clean out.
Hell yeah.
That shit took me clean out. So outside of you doing your music, you also do modeling. So I do want to just kind of touch on that a little bit.
Yeah.
You did a few model campaigns. I think you did with Air Jordan and Foot Locker. So how was that?
So how I got into modeling for real was when I was in college. A lot of students needed subjects to shoot. A lot of people were scared to be in front of the camera, and I needed cover art. So I would just be like, I'd, you know, be the subject for real if I could just use the pictures for like singles. So I'd definitely be looking at all the singles for real and the cover art, and I'd be like, damn, I look too modelly. Like, I feel like I'm not even connected to the music because I'm just giving like this model face, you feel me? Whole time I ain't know I was building a portfolio. You feel me? So trying to shoot like if you do like 7 shoots for one song because you just look too perfect in the shoot, it's like, fuck, I just need, like, I'm not getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I damn near after a while having all those pictures, knew somebody who worked at an ad agency. They seen a couple of pictures that I was posting. It was like, do you have more pictures centered around whatever the fuck? And so damn near I just had a bunch of pictures that I just sent in. So it really just started, just niggas just needed cover art, students needed subjects, and then, and then I think like that just jumped off everything.
So you do have a big show that is coming up. You've been promoting it. It's been everywhere online, January 19th.
Yeah.
So let us know what's going on.
All right, so my first headliner in Chicago. I've done plenty shows, but it's my first time headlining. And I think the beauty of it is, it's for a festival. They gave me creative freedom to be like, you could pick your openers, and I wanted to pick R&B artists, women specifically because like women have been my biggest support system. And I just kind of want to give that opportunity back to somebody who I felt like was going crazy. So Shren Olivia and K Marie, they're gonna be opening. They're gonna do an amazing job. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna bring like the lit turnt vibes. You feel me? If you ever been to a show of mine, you know the shit is extremely fun. Now look, I do be on shows with other rap niggas and it do be turnt, but I think I just wanted to just like, damn, like I kind of just wanted a different approach this time. Also, too, my birthday is Friday, January 17th. You know what I'm saying?
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. You feel me? Big Capricorn energy type shit. And the way we celebrate and the way I'm celebrating for real is just having like a great show in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got plans Friday, let me know if this come out before Friday or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really don't have nothing planned except for like just putting on a great show for the city.
Yes. It's lit. I'm definitely pulling up.
Please.
I'm definitely coming. I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm gonna do an article. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, please.
But no, I'm definitely coming. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just excited for you, man. I love the promo. I love the rollout. So I know it's gonna be a great ass show. And then you have a band you was practicing with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Stop it, nigga. Stop it. You finna go crazy.
Like literally like
you finna go crazy.
This shit is finna be so fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even just for me. Like, I really like making like the show like an experience for everybody.
Yeah.
So bring out energy, wear a good fit, be prepared to meet somebody new or see somebody that you know and you like. And shit, be prepared to see me because I'm excited to see y'all.
Yes. Make sure that y'all tap in and come out and see that show. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Definitely super amazing.
Yeah.
But I have to thank you again for coming on Pillow Talk Podcast. I'm happy that we got to meet in person and really do this. I'm rooting for you all day. You got my love and support, man. Anything that I do, if I'm able to promote you and show the world who you are, you got my full support all day long.
That.
Top 5. You one of my top 5 in Chicago, okay?
That's all that matters.
Real shit. So keep doing your shit. I love it. I love it. For
Who
real.
your other 5?
Well, I love Lil Keisha. I love Lil Keisha. I love Taco, but he kind of going through his thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I like Ashley Banks.
True.
And well, he's Lake County, but I like Rich Chris, VHS Club.
Yeah.
So they're still one of my favorites, but Rich Chris.
Yeah.
So he's definitely one of my favorites too.
Boom, and I just slid in the 5.
You did. You slid in there.
In the 5th spot. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Well, definitely make sure let everybody know where they can tune in with you and tap in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My name is Cassius Tae. You can find me anywhere, you know what I'm saying, that social media will still be. I don't know what's going to be taken away by the time this drop. So you can find me at CASSIUSTAE. That's Cassius Tae. Peace.
Yes. And make sure that you guys tune in to Pillow Talk Podcast, streaming on all major platforms, including iHeartRadio. This interview is super duper lit, man. Shout out to Chicagoland for always putting the word on because we do it the best, okay?
The best.
Y'all already know this is absolutely where it's at. Sending love and light to y'all. Peace out.
Peace.